Okay, so let's go ahead and get into K. Michelle. K. Michelle did an interview, right? I didn't watch the whole interview, didn't have time, so sorry. But we're gonna look at some of the clips, okay? K. Michelle came out with a new album. I have listened to some of it. It is very impressive. Y'all know K. Michelle kind of doesn't disappoint when it comes to the music. K. Michelle does not disappoint when it comes to the music. So she did an interview and she said some things. And let's listen to what she said. Let's listen. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
He was still holding me and then hit me, and then he was cheating on me with Toya. I remember he made me watch Toya and Tiny's show. And I sat there and watched that show, knowing that you was fucking her.
Oh, Lord.
And she knew about me and everything.
Oh, Lord.
And this is the man holding your career
Holding my career.
in his hands.
Yeah. Holding my career, be my air, keep my music. So I went over there to pull all the things out the flower bed because he was still holding me and then hit me, and then he was cheating on me with Toya.
Child. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now, girl. That's mad disrespectful for you to even put that out like that. Because then people are not even together no more. But child, if that's the truth, that's the truth. Listen. I can't say, girl, I can't say I don't believe anything. I can't say that I don't believe anything. Like, I'm sorry. Because the clique over there like to fake the funk to protect niggas. Okay? To be clear, the clique over there likes to fake the funk to protect these niggas. And that's their prerogative. But if somebody want to come out and say the truth of the matter, which is that you was fucking with that nigga when I was fucking with that nigga, and that nigga was beating my ass and holding my records, and you knew we and him was together, and you was still fucking with him, yeah, I could believe it. I absolutely can believe it. I can. I don't know if it's true, girl. You can't always believe everything K. Michelle say. Look at her nose. You can't always believe her. Look at her skin tone. I can't always believe you, K. Michelle. But you know what? I ain't gonna argue with you about it, because, I mean, I don't trust Memphis. And I feel like Toya has been in places in her life when she was willing to do shit for niggas that she shouldn't have been doing. But that lady life has changed, and she married to a whole nother man, got a whole nother baby. So we gonna move on from there. Now let's move on here.
So let's run these albums.
So we got Rebellious Soul.
Anybody want a heart? Anybody want to buy a heart?
That was a good album.
What does that mean? Anybody want to buy a heart?
You want the truth?
Anybody
want to buy a heart was on a Meek Mill album, and Nicki Minaj mean ass took it from me.
The song?
You
or
were
the
featured
title?
on
Meek Mill's Atlantic Records put me in with Meek Mill's because he needed some love songs.
Okay.
He was shooting folk in the songs. We needed to get some good love stuff.
Gotta get the women.
And so he played that record. It wasn't on his album. I said, "Oh, you sleeping on this?" So I got the record. I got like August, everybody to hop on the record. And then that's when I found out they was dating. I never slept with me, none of that. And then they was like, she wanted to take the record for me. And she said that he had to take back his chain for me. And I never did none of that. I always loved her.
And that's where the title came from.
Yeah, but the record was on her album.
Wait, the record's on one of her albums?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that shit.
Okay, all right.
So you said, fuck it, I'm going to use the title.
I had already had the title. It was nothing, and the song.
Yeah,
it was
and the
nothing.
song.
And Atlantic.
Oh, she took the song off your album?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody want to buy a heart? Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm going to keep the title, though.
It was nothing new. The album was already made.
Yeah.
And the trailer. You can still see the song in the trailer of introducing my album.
Oh, wow. I remember that.
And that's where it comes from.
Yeah. So yes, fuck that hoe.
So let's run these albums.
So basically what we saying is fuck that hoe. I personally feel like I remember that shit. And that was one of them times where Nicki was just showing her ass for no apparent reason. Like, completely unnecessary. Like, Why? Like, why couldn't Kay have her song with Meek? Like, why did you have to be jealous of that? Like, because that's what it's giving. It's giving jealousy. That's what it's giving, girl. It's giving jealousy. It's giving, I gotta make sure my man isn't working with anybody else. I gotta make sure my man, like, if it's good, I want him to give it to me. And he's gotta prove it. He's gotta prove it to me. Like, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Those were both really good, like, albums and songs and shit, just to be clear. Just to be clear, those were both really good. I just want to say that. I think that K Michelle is an extremely great talent. I think that looks better. K Michelle is an extremely amazing talent. I love her music. I love the flip into country music. I'm enjoying the album. I want to listen to more of it. I've heard songs that I identify with. I'm honestly thinking of going back to Station Head and doing more, doing album reviews and shit like that. I am thinking about doing that because I do kind of miss having a music aspect to my show. So, maybe once in a while we'll pop over there and do like a little album review if there's something I'm interested in. But I'm really enjoying her album, and I know that she's fucked up. She knows she's fucked up. She's messy. She's going to bring up all of the things, and it's all true, and I believe it. And it just, once again, as to the reasons why I wasn't really fucking with Nicki Minaj, and I don't care what anybody says because I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies, and I don't like, pick me insecure ass women. And she gives pick me insecure ass women. That's just what I feel from the bitch. Okay. And speaking of her, we can go ahead and move on to her because I be trying not to talk about her, but she was just online doing a lie. Like what's happening? Ooh. What's happening? What's going on? Like, what are we going through? What are we going through? What's the music? I don't know what the music is. Okay. Get it back together. You know what I'm saying? Pull it back. Okay, pull it back. Whoa. Why? Pa. Oh, okay. I don't know whether I want to be a lady. I don't know whether I want to be a rough rider. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I'm all in your face though. Why? What you want to say? Oh, papi chulo. You want it. Oh, it's tight. Oh, I'm in your face. Oh, yeah. Stank walk. Oh, stank walk. Oh, wet hair. Oh, papi giddy. Oh, shake it, shaker, implant on your implant. Yeah, okay. What? Okay, what? New York shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to give y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, I don't know what's going on in this video. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I want her to stop though. Okay, we wavy. Okay. Whoa, yeah. Yo, she's wildin'. And then this.
Making calls and calling shots.
Wow.
Hello. Heavy. Hello.
We here.
Oh wow. It's giving mad gang activity. Okay, do you see we're throwing up gang signs in the background? We're throwing up gang signs. We're hitting up shots. We're mentioning shots. We really should be talking about ass shots, but we're not talking about those. We're talking about the kind that go off in the air and kill people, Papi. Like we're
Rico, what the fuck is good, Rico? It's the difference between
It's my niggas in there. It smells musty. It smells musty. Ma'am, ma'am, excuse me. Why are all these random dirty ass niggas in the same room with you? What's happening? Are they security? Are you letting us know you a queen pin? It's giving threatening. It's giving, should we be nervous? It's giving, oh my God, I'm scared. It's giving, oh my God, somebody call the federale hood. Like someone call their POs. Someone call the parole officers. Like, what's happening? I'm scared.
It's the difference between.
I'm scared.
It's a difference between making calls and calling shots. Making calls and calling shots.
Mad musty niggas in there, man. Mad musty niggas in there. I'm gonna need cleanup on aisle 7. Quickly, please. Somebody help us.
I believe we're going to call the shots.
We don't know who calling shots, man. Same news start calling shots, been calling shots.
Tom, did they think I was joking when I said I hold the control like the gamers?
I love it.
Did she ever have any friends? Is the question. Were there ever any real friends around? I don't know. This is what the fuck? What?
Come up now. Come up now.
And listen, I understand that these are artists, right? But it's y'all do know that the artists be mixed with the gang members, right? Everybody understands that, right? You do know that the gang members and the artists and the artists and the gang members is like some of the same people, right? So when you got action like this after everything that's been going on, your husband got 120 days to be stuck in the house, and this is the type of shit you got going on in the house. Like, what's happening? Like, this is just disappointing. I feel like she's too old for this. I feel like this is self-destruction. This is more so like, nobody asked for this. Why is this happening?
Truth be told, it's the worst concert I've ever seen, and that's not just because I don't like her. Some people just can't accept the fact that their time has passed. And so they're using all these young girls. Nicki, let me just hear her name. Fuck all the political. Nicki's using all these young girls to be able to leverage their name because she fell off. Her shit ain't selling the way it used to. TikTok wasn't out when Nicki Minaj was coming up, so her shit was bars, but she had nothing that you could dance to because she didn't dance. I remember I went to her concert years ago. Truth be told, it's the worst concert I've ever seen, and that's not just because I don't like her. It's because her fucking shit was like all pink Barbie shit. Like, nobody cares about that but little ass girls and fucking the homosexuals that wear glitter. Nicki Minaj got music that hits and that will go on for a long time, but that time has passed, boo. And now we live in a world, unfortunately, where it's all about TikTok. That's why music is so fucked up right now.
Music was fucked up before TikTok, but okay. He also was online saying they were threatening him, but he deleted it, so I don't know. I stay out of mess. That's my 2 cents. But I do agree with him using her using the young girls. I do feel like she uses the young girls. I do. And I feel like she don't really respect them. And when they don't kiss her ass the way she wants them to, she creates beef with them. And I just, I don't like the way she did Lotto. Like, it's just been a lot of things that I feel like you want somebody to be a punk. And everybody's not going to keep doing that with you, money. Like, everybody's not going to keep kissing a ring. We don't live in that world, especially not in hip hop. Like, people get respect from demanding their respect, not from like asking for it. So you better than anybody should know, like, not to expect that type of shit from these girls. Like, they got to get it how they got to get it. it's mad weird the way you can step over everybody in your career, but you expect all of these girls to bow down and pay homage and all of this shit. When, to be clear, y'all can act like y'all don't remember the shit between her and Kim if y'all want to, but at the beginning she was absolutely pretending like she wanted to be cool with Kim. Some shit happened, and then from then on it was her giving Kim her ass to kiss. Like, say what you will. It was very reminiscent of, I think, what happened between her and Cardi. I think Cardi was excited to meet her. I think Cardi wanted to be cool with her, and she gave that girl her ass to kiss. Child, it only take one wrong move, and she on the shit list. You're on the shit list. That's how she do people, but I ain't got time for that, okay?